Welcome back. U.S. relations with China deteriorating as fallout continues over how Beijing's Communist Party handled the early days of the COVID-19 outbreak. This amid reports that Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is planning a trip to meet with top Chinese diplomats in an effort to ease some tensions. Louisiana Senator John Kennedy joins me right now. He sits on the Senate Judiciary Committee as well as the Budget and Banking Committees. He is also chairman of the Senate Appropriations Subcommittee on Financial Services and General Government. Senator, it is good to see you this morning. Thanks very much for joining us. Congratulations on your bill passing the Confucius bill. Talk to us about these so-called Confucius centers, which have been across our country near some of our leading universities. What is the role of these Confucius centers, sir?
Maria, the people of China are wonderful people, but their leadership, President Xi, has been doing a pretty fair impression of a thug, as have the other members of the Communist Party of China. I don't want to start a new Cold War with the Communist Party of China. I want China to become a vested stakeholder in world order, but they've got to stop cheating. They've got to play by the rules. An example, in 2004, the Communist Party of China went to over 100 of our universities and said, we're going to give you a bunch of money if you'll let us open up what we call Confucius Institutes to teach your students the Chinese language. The universities took the money, and the Confucius Institutes became propaganda arms of the Communist Party of China. And there have been a number of studies saying that. And my bill, which passed the Senate unanimously, just said no more. The universities are going to run these Confucius Institutes, not the Communist Party of China. And if the universities don't agree to that, they're not going to get any more federal funding.
I understand that, but there's also Chinese nationals at U.S. institutions. Senator Cotton was on with us a couple of weeks ago, told us they're stealing intellectual property right now, whether it's through the Confucius Centers, the Confucius Institutes, or at our own universities, Senator. So look at the FBI investigating 1,000 cases related to Chinese intellectual property theft across the United States. The Chinese military has sent at least 500 military researchers into the United States using false identities. Can you tell us more about this?
Well, it's true. Let me say it again. I don't want to start a new Cold War with the Communist Party of China. But they've got to stop stealing our intellectual property. They'll steal the hair off your head. They send a lot of students, they meaning in the Communist Party of China does, to American universities, and some of them, not all of them, but some of them steal our intellectual property. In some cases, the Communist Party of China gives bucket loads of money to our college professors, and apparently some of the professors are sharing trade secrets and other secrets, technology secrets, with the Communist Party. It's got to stop. Now, what you allow is what will continue. We've been allowing this to happen for 25 years. Reality would call and America would hang up, and we were told, you know, well, just be patient. Capitalism will change the Communist Party of China. Well, no. The Communist Party of China has changed capitalism, and I'm pleased to see that America is starting to take this threat seriously. Once again, I don't want, all I want from China is for them to play by the rules that everybody else plays by.
Right. You know, I want to take a break, but when we come back, I've got to ask you about Zoom. We're all at home, and we stay at home and this shutdown, and a lot of us are using Zoom to conduct business with our colleagues. The servers of Zoom are in China. We're going to talk about that with the Senator when we come right back on Sunday Morning Futures. Stay with us, Senator. We'll be right back.
Introducing Schwab Stock Slices. For as little as $5, now anyone can own companies in the S&P 500, even if their shares cost more. At $5 a slice, you could own 10 companies for $50 instead of paying thousands. All commission-free online. Schwab Stock Slices, an easy way to start investing or to give the gift of stock ownership. Schwab, own your tomorrow.
CoQ10 is the #1 cardiologist-recommended heart health supplement for people taking cholesterol-lowering statin drugs. I recommend Cunol CoQ10 because it has 3 times better absorption than regular CoQ10. Cunol is the brand I trust.
Each year, Americans waste over $21 billion by overpaying on car insurance. Enter the Zebra.
Another car insurance ad?
No, the Zebra compares them all and shows you who can actually save you money. Compare car insurance for free at thezebra.com.
Russia investigation ramping up as shocking new evidence is uncovered. How will it impact the Justice Department? Devin Nunes has critical insight on Fox News at Night.
Meet Cody Cross, a fun and relaxing crossword game. Download Cody Cross on your phone or tablet for free. Available on the App Store and Google Play.
You would think a pan is a pan until Made In came along, and I went, wow, these things are something better.
Those are the pans that we use at Alinea, at one of the best restaurants in the world.
It's built for a home cook like me, but fit for Alinea like him.
I never had time for breakfast until I found Daily Harvest. It's clean food built on organic fruits and vegetables that's ready in minutes with zero prep work. Get started today at dailyharvest.com.
Hello, I'm William Shatner, and you may not know this about me, but years ago, I was diagnosed with a sleep disorder. And like millions of others, I was prescribed sleep equipment. Did you know sleep equipment manufacturers recommend daily cleaning? That's why I use SoClean. It's the perfect complement to my daily routine, and it's hassle-free. SoClean is fast and easy. It keeps my sleep equipment fresh every day without the need for disassembly.
With SoClean, daily maintenance is a snap. All you do is place your equipment in, close the lid, and walk away. You can try SoClean risk-free for 30 nights. Order now and get a $50 rebate.
SoClean is so fast and gives you peace of mind that your sleep equipment is fresh each time you use it.
Call 1-800-605-9553. And for a limited time, get a $50 rebate. Call 1-800-605-9553 or go to SoClean.com.
We're back with Senator John Kennedy. And Senator, I want to talk about Zoom for a moment because there are criticisms this morning and recently that there were 3 incidents reviving concerns about Zoom. This is a fast-growing Silicon Valley company, but the servers are in China. And apparently one pro-democracy activist was trying to honor the victims of Tiananmen Square, and his Zoom account got shut down. What's behind that, in your view?
I'm delighted that American companies want to, and indeed do business in China with the people of China. But the Communist Party of China has got to leave these businesses alone in terms of their politics. Example, you just mentioned it. There's a group called Humanitarian China. They opened a Zoom account like millions of other people. They were using it to organize a commemoration of the students who were killed in China at Tiananmen Square. The Communist Party of China picked up the phone, called Zoom, and said, eliminate their account. We don't want them talking about this. And Zoom did it. Now, that's not right. That's not right by the Communist Party of China or by Zoom. Zoom needs to decide whose side it is on.
Well, right now, as we speak, the Communist Party is also bullying Australia, right? This is a big customer, China, for Australia. They sell iron ore and other commodities to Australia. But the Communist Party wants it their way or the highway. Isn't that right? What we're seeing right now take place in Australia?
Yes, Australia is a wonderful country. It's a good ally, good friend of America, of the world. Australia sells a lot of natural gas and iron ore, among other things, to China. China has sent a lot of students to Australian universities, very fine schools to be educated. About 2 months ago, Australia said to President Xi, listen, we want an investigation worldwide of how the coronavirus got started and whether and when you disclosed it to the people of the world. And President Xi bowed up and said, no, in fact, we're going to punish you. We're going to stop importing some of your products, and we're going to prohibit all Chinese students from going to school in Australia. Now, that's what I mean.
Senator, I
you
can't
can't
tell
be
you-
a vested
yeah,
stakeholder
thank you.
and not act like a bully.
Thank you so much for putting this out there and educating us all on this. There's so much more to talk about. We'll see you soon.